Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Monty back with our Pokemon video. In this video today, we are going over this Mega Altaria. I'm gonna call it Mega Altaria 101 because you're here with Professor Monty now. All right, I'm a professor now. Okay, I'm gonna teach you guys how to play this deck. Right, I'm gonna be showing you guys the ins and outs, how to play it, some certain like matchup things and other things like that. I made a little guide here for us to follow, and then at the end, I'm gonna be showing you guys some gameplay, me doing a voiceover of the gameplay, just kind of explaining why I did certain plays. So yeah, let's just hop right in, I suppose. Yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna be a professor today, so get your notepads out, start writing, right? Because I'm here to cook up. All right, so Mega Altaria 101. Right, welcome to my class. This is the ultimate guide. So these are the 6 most common cards used, right? We got Jirachi, we got Chingling, we got Indeedee, we got Sableye, Mega Altaria, of course, and Giratina. I think these are all great. I think Giratina is probably the weakest card in this because energy right now, energy ramping cards are not really that meta at the moment. Because things like Mega Altaria, Jirachi, and Chingling that could just start attacking so fast, right? I like Indeedee. I think Indeedee is really great. I don't use it in my video simply just because I don't have it. If I had it, I probably would use it. But yeah, Sableye is there for Oricorio Killer and Jirachi, right? So let's just go over some of the best and worst matchups. Just kind of understand how this meta is really forming right now. We got Mega Absol and Darkrai. We're only winning 44.36% of these matches. It makes sense. It's weakness. And that deck is also pretty strong. So I think this is pretty interesting to see because there's a lot of that going on in the meta. But this is a really cool one. This is Mega Blaziken, right? We're winning 74.19%. That's just insane because Chingling just absolutely destroys rare candy decks, and that's why this deck is so good. Now this one is a sad one. This is the new Greninja EX with Suicune EX. We're only winning 28.99% of the time, so we're losing almost. We're losing a ton, right? This is just awful. It's free wins for you. I think this Greninja Suicune deck is going to be the best in the meta. I think Altaria is second, but yeah, or third, whatever. Luxray and Oricorio are winning 61.90, so even Oricorio decks we're doing a good job destroying. Simply just because if you're running Rocky Helmet and Chingling and Jirachi, you can do a lot of stuff as well as Sableye. So it's not like your Altaria is super cooked like with Mega Blaziken, where it's a bit harder to kill those Oricorios. So alright, let's just start, explain how to play. Early in the game, Chingling is an early game menace. He's gonna go and prevent Pokeballs, he can prevent rare candies, repels, all these things, right? That's why Repel's a bit out of the meta as well right now. So yeah, super good card. One of my favorite cards in this meta, honestly. I just love his ability. And then we got Jirachi, my guy. He snipes bench Pokemon doing 30 damage. He one-hits baby Pokemon, which is huge. Also, it's really great how you can attack any Pokemon rather than just the bench. Because there are some Pokemon that just attack the bench, like Hitmonlee or Absol. But yeah. Only 1 point when knocked out. It's huge. So you could do Chingling to start, right? First turn. Let's say you go first. This is the ideal start. You go first. You bring out Chingling. You start attacking with Chingling for 10 damage. And then they aren't able to set up. Eventually, maybe let's say they kill your Chingling, you send out Jirachi, you ping whatever, you ping like the baby Pokemon, or you can just send out Chingling and Jirachi. You do Rocky Helmets. It's just really annoying and it does a lot of damage, surprisingly. And then once they get like 2 prize points, preferably you send out a Mega Altaria. Like that's like the best time to do it in my opinion, simply because you're getting the most value, right? If you do early game, it's really risky because it's only 190 HP, which seems like a lot, but all game it's not that great because we don't have any heals in this deck format. So yeah, try to use late game. 130 damage is really great as well. And like all these other pings that we have, like Jirachi and Chingling, it's really great to give above like those 140 benchmarks and things like that. The 1 retreat cost is actually pretty great too. How to play Oricorio Killer, like if you need it to tank every once in a while, you can do that. Sableye against Oricorio Killer, good for the bench, just to have the bench for more damage for Altaria. Good ability, strong attack. For Indeedee, I think the ability healing is really great, and then it's like a worse Espeon in a sense, but like better with the attack. And also a basic. You got the Swablu. I'm actually using the attack one. I think it's a bit better in some scenarios, just because right now I'm just trying to get as much damage, because there's a lot of Greninja, and Irida with Greninja is like kind of broken. I'll make a video about the deck maybe a different day because I really do think that is the best deck. Yeah, because it just destroys Altaria pretty much. But Licia is Licia trainers, right? Licia again, super fire. You need it for this deck. I'm just running one just because you don't really need to. Once you get it, you get it. And you also got Pokeballs in the deck. It's really not too hard, right, to get those basic Pokemon. Copycat, super clutch, good for reshuffle and draw card ability, really great just in general. One of my favorite cards that got added. And we got Cyrus. I mean, come on now, it's Cyrus, my goat. Pairs ball with Jirachi as well, obviously. And I mean, obviously, yes, so those like the three main ones I'm just highlighting. We got some decks here. So this one placed first place on a 700 person tournament. I personally don't really like the double red card of Mars because like if you're running a copy of Copycat, I feel like it's kind of counterintuitive. But I do see where he was going with like all the disrupting plays and things like that. So I think this deck obviously this can be good if it got first place on a 700 person tournament. And then we got this deck here, which is 9-2 tournament finish. This one's really great. This is running in DD, 1 Jirachi, Copycat, Irida, 2 red cards again for that one. I'm not running 2 red cards, but you definitely can. Oh, there's the thumbnail. I posted this on Instagram. But yeah, so again, we just explaining the matchups and everything. Obviously, you're gonna win most rare candy matchups. So I mean, it's possible to win against these two. But yeah, honestly, this is just such a great deck. It's super fun to play. I really recommend if you get the Mega Altaria, try one of these decks out. One of these decks down here. Just because, you know, I think, yeah, I mean, it's just meta. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this part. I'm going to be going into the gameplay now, so if you guys are excited for that, you know, stay tuned. Yeah. Alright, so we got the gameplay now. Let's get it started here. Sorry in advance, there is no audio with the gameplay, but hey, you got me, so that's all that matters. So yeah, it's actually we're going against a Master Ball opponent, so I was pretty happy to do that. Honestly, so right here, yeah, I have Jirachi and the Swablu in the bench. I was like, alright, you know what? I'm just gonna start playing with Jirachi, maybe as like a Pichu. I saw the electric energy. So yeah, I started with that. Yeah, I think right now I'm just waiting on my opponent. Yeah, waiting on my opponent. He's taking mad long. You know, this guy, I mean, you'll see in the match. Yeah, I mean, anyways, let me focus on the gameplay here. He plays his Raichu, 0 Aura, so he's running a pretty meta deck. He's running Ampharos, EX, Mega, I suppose. So we get the second Altaria, so I'm super hyped about that. I'm like, alright, so we got a pretty decent hand. Obviously, just gonna refresh your research here. I'm gonna set down the other one just because this is Ampharos. I had to turn off my Wi-Fi. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to Ampharos, so we're gonna want to place a lot of bench Pokemon because it could spread a lot of damage there, and we don't want like our Swablu dying. So that's why I'm placing my Swablu because I'm hoping maybe I'll be able to evolve one of them and get like both of them. And we're just picking the Mareep because if we could kill the Ampharos as fast as possible, we win the game. So I'm not even worrying about any of the other people that he has. I'm just simply just gonna target Mareep. Yeah, and then he's taking his time. Let me see if I could actually speed it up a little bit. I don't know how to. Okay. Oh, here we go. Playback speed. Make it 1.25 just so it goes a bit faster. Right. Alright, so he's got the Raichu going here. He's got the legendary Pulse ability, or whatever it's called. We're going to go with Mega Altaria and just start building that up. And then we're going to place Chingling, and then we're also going to Copycat him here just so we get 4 cards. So we're going to get a lot of cards back. So just like that. And we also got the rare red candy back, so we're going to or the red cards. So like, we're going to be able to get 4 cards and make him down to 3. So we're automatically like at a huge advantage here. Card wise, I probably got rid of his like rare candy or Ampharos, so that was like the main goal. Just keep it his hand as low as possible. All right, sorry about that. I had a notification, so I cut that out. But he plays on Oricorio. I'm like thinking to myself, should I attack the Oricorio? But in my mind, I'm like, okay, the odds he gets another Ampharos is like challenging. Also right here, I was like, oh wait, this is awesome. We got Licia. It's guaranteed. Trainer. I don't know if I Professor Research or Licia here. I think looking back on it, I probably should have Licia'd. Yeah, we go for the research. I guess I don't know why I did that. I probably just should have just Licia'd. We got lucky with the Pokeball there, so we could do 130. But we got the other Mega Altaria, which is pretty much GG's at this point. And yeah, we just absolutely annihilate his Raichu, bring him down to 0, and he's gonna spread his energies around. I'm assuming he's gonna bring out his Oricorio, and luckily we have the Cyrus in the deck to kill that. So yeah, I mean, I'm at this point I'm super hyped. I'm sitting pretty. We got the Mega Ampharos set up. Mega Altaria set up. We got both of them on the bench. I got one on the bench, and then we got the other two guys. So we're doing 130. I think he just ends the turn here. He might attack me. But yeah, then we just Cyrus his Mareep, and yeah, I mean, this is just like how this deck works. You're just super smooth. You gotta do what you gotta do, and you get those wins. So yeah, pretty great win right there. Let's hop into the next match. Okay, so right here is right here is the deck I'm running. I'm not sure if I already showed it or not, but this is the deck. I run and run Jirachi, 2 Chingling, 1 Sableye, and then the Peck, Swablu, 2 Rocky Helmet, red card in there. Pretty self-explanatory deck, I'd say. Oh, I gotta take a screenshot there. Yep. So we're going against another Master Ball opponent. I'll just go straight to the game. We're going second. Let's just start it here. Again, this is a pretty decent start. We get the Chingling to start. Sadly, we're not going first, but you know, at the end of the day, going second is what it is. At least we start with Chingling, right? And we start with Pokeball and Licia. So this is a really great start just to start going. We're actually going against a mirror matchup in this one, and luckily for us, he gets a really bad start getting the Sableye. Starting with Sableye is probably the worst start you could get. Yeah, I think this is, but this is just a good one just to show how to go against a similar match. So this one he actually has 2 different cards here. He has Clefla in his deck, which helps you get a Pokemon. So I was like, okay, so it's a bait Pokemon. We're gonna go ahead and just place both. I think I placed both of my Swablu's here. I'm not sure though. For me, I don't even place anything. I retreat into Jirachi because I'm like, all right, you know what? Like, worst comes to worst, we could Sabrina or actually I don't know if I have Sabrina in deck, but if the worst comes to worst, you know, we get two points on the board, and then we'll figure out how to get a third one later, right? Because he has to attack for 2 energy with a Sableye, so I was assuming he's gonna like retreat with Sableye, which is probably the smart thing to do. So we just ping that away. I mean, this is why Jirachi's so good, right? Chingling's dead, and then Clefla's dead, and then Chingling's probably gonna be dead next turn. It's just a really great card overall. I'm a big fan of the Jirachi card, and yeah. Mega Altaria goes in, right? We got lucky with that. Again, we're just gonna go for his other Chingling here. I was thinking about going for the Swablu, but I was like, what was the point of that if he Mega Balls it, right? So we're just gonna go for the other Chingling. Worst comes to worst, like he kills my guy here. And I mean, he conceded, right? I mean, I have my other Swablu, my other Altaria there. So yeah, that was it right there. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this guide. I really hope you guys appreciated it. If you guys want to see another guide, let me know which Pokemon to do next. I think I'm going to do Greninja Suicune guide in my next video. I think this is kind of the new format I want to do, just kind of guides and how to play with some gameplay as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. I really appreciate it. See you in the next one. Peace out.